Hi guys, this is the second video. I want to upload it continuously, but the video will take long. So as you could see, this is our shoe earlier. It's a speed Baccarat A, so it's not yet finished. What I'm doing is, like, if I hit my 10 units, I'm stopped playing for that shoe and then look for another. So as you could see, this is our balance 372. Earlier it's only 272. I just want to show you guys that you don't need a big bankroll to play this. As long as you have a stop win and stop loss, you could win on this. So what we're doing right now is finding a shoe that's opening. I guess there's no available shoe as of the moment, so I think I'm going to play this one. So if you want to dive in on the middle of the shoe, what you have to do is just put the shoe. As you can see, this is the result earlier. So I'm going to leave session. I'm going to do a 10 unit again. So my stop win will be like $100. So it's a player and 4 banker. So I'm going to put that in the system. So even though it's not the start of the shoe, you have to put everything. So player and then 4 banker. So guys, one disadvantage of this is we don't know if it's a natural or not, because there's no scoreboard that's showing if it's a natural or not. So I'm going to use banker, so it's loose. You have to input everything, so it wins there. So as you can see, player, banker, banker, 4 bankers, and then 2 players. So I'm going to put loose here and win here. So at this point, what you could do is to reset the profit to 0, so that, because it's the start of the new shoe. Okay, so I'm going to lose with the natural player. So I'm going to bet $10 on the player, but this time I'm going to reset profit again, because this is the start of our session. So the profit is $10, I mean $0, and this is the starting of our bet. So that's how are you going to do if you want to dive on the middle of the shoe. So that's why I don't recommend playing like 20 to 30 hands, because it's going to be a mess up. So banker now, and another $10 on the banker. So you can see, banker, always be aware of these last 5 results, because one mistakes can lead to a disaster. So that's why for those who already subscribe in our already have the system, always look at this last 5 results. Okay, so I'm going to update, and we lose that bet again. So $10 on the banker. Okay guys, so I was hoping we could win at like 30 hands. A fast win is always what we wanted, but sometimes if that didn't go well, you have to play more. So we lose that one again, and $10 on the player. So again guys, I'm down like 3 units. My stop loss is 30 units, which is $300. My stop win is $100. I'm playing consecutive. I just uploaded my first video. This is the second one. I like to play like per day, like 2 to 3 shoe per day. As long as you don't encounter a losing shoe, that will not be a problem. So I started my balance with 270. I'm withdrawing my money because of that. Some people saying that this system only works because I have a big balance, and I want to show you guys that that's not the case. That's why I'm playing with only very minimum amount, so that you could see that even just having 200 or $300, you could win like $100. But I don't recommend that, guys. You should always have a big bankroll, so that if in the event that we didn't win, we could recover from that. So we win that bet. So now we're up 1 unit. So this is Baccarat Robot System. In order to play this, when I'm playing this, I'm listening to the music, so I'm just relaxing. I don't stress out on what happening in the shoe. Just thinking positive always, so that you could win. So if you're thinking negative, guys, even though we don't believe in luck, but we've been playing this Baccarat game for so long, and sometimes it's not your day. You will there's a time that you could win very easily. There's sometimes that it's going to be a hard work. So that's why I always recommend that always think positive when playing this. So $30 on the player. So we're now on the break-even stage. And get a picture. So we win that bet. So okay, so $40 on the player. Also, guys, if you're going to use this Baccarat Robot System, make sure that you are confident betting big amount before setting up your unit. I mean, like for this, when you are betting, when your unit is $10, make sure you could handle betting like $40 to $60, and because if you're not confident betting that way, I would recommend that don't use that one as a unit. So that's our first big bet, and unfortunately it's lost, but it's okay. I know the system can win. It's just waiting for the right moment. Okay, so we lost that one again. So as you can see, guys, sometimes it's not that easy to win. You have to go through hard work, but it's not hard work because the system already predicts everything, telling you how much to bet. It's just that you can't win very fast all the time. And we lost that one again, so we're down $30. So player. And we have consecutive losses. It's alright, guys. If you experiencing this, it's okay. Just so you know, the system can recover. So don't worry about it. And so we win. So $30 on player. I said, guys, when setting up your unit, you must be very confident betting big. So just like, and we hit that natural 9. So this is our first big bet with win. So our second bet is banker with the $40. So I was hoping it could win so that we would end up positive. So it should be 6, that's fine, and an 8. Okay, that's bad. We almost win that one. So right now we're down negative 40. But it's okay, it's just the beginning of the shoe. As you could see in my previous video, we win like in 8 minutes or less. So we're very confident about it. So $10 on the banker. We could have win easily if we get that hand, but unfortunately it doesn't. So $30 on the player. And we get a natural 8. So now we're going back to even. Another big bet, so $40 on player. And we lost that, another $40 bet. So we're down again. We should hit a natural entry. So we're down 6 units as of the moment. And we're just and we win this one. So $30 on player side. So as you could see, only two red in here. That's why it's betting player, and we lost that bet. So we're down $80 right now. $10 on the player. So again, guys, when encountering this losses, so your stop loss should be like $300. It's very seldom that you're going to hit that. So player. So this is a good video because the previous video is an easy win. This one is a hard win, so we could see how the system can recover from this. He's down $100 right now, so we're down 10 units. Our stop loss should be $300. We're in the middle of the shoe. Many things can still happen. and we hit that natural 9. So 20 on the banker. And we lost that bet. Oh, I have to undo because it's a loose 10 on the banker. Okay, I almost messed up. We could check the last 5 results. It's player and 4 bankers. So this is it, player and bankers. And we win that one with the natural. Now $30 on the banker. And we lost our big bet. $10 on the player. And another loss. So if this happened, guys, don't panic. Still 40 deals. We still have like 20 more left. We could recover from our losses. We've seen that so many times. So just be patient and always think positive that you could win. And it's a tie, so in case of a tie scenario, you don't have to do anything. Just going to repeat your bet. It's a 6, and we still lost that bet. And we win that one with a natural 9. 30 on the player. So we are down like 14 units. So remember, guys, as our stop loss is 30 units, and we lost that bet. And then player. And we win that one with the natural. So 30 player. We're loose with the natural. So $10 on the player. Lost that one. $10 on the player. And we win at banker. We win. $10 on the banker. And we win. So 40 on the banker. And we win another. The natural. So 10 on the banker. So you can see guys, we are recovering from our losses. So we're down like 20 units. Now it's only 10. So let's see what will happen. It's like it's going to be the end of the shoe now. 40 on the player. And we get that big bet. So we're down like $80. So we started this like with 317 in the balance, but didn't go according to the plan. But still, we still have a few hands left to play. Hopefully we could win by this. $20 on the player. And we win that bet. So right now we're down like 60. And we win another. So we're down like $50. and we still managed to win that with the natural. So we're down now like $30, and it's almost the ending of the shoe. And we still managed to win with the natural. $20 on the player. And we lost that, so it could make us even, but still it managed to recover from $200 dollar loss. So I think it's a win for us, even though we didn't get our 10 units. But still, you don't know what will happen in a shoe. And we lost that one. So guys, that's it. So as you could see, we are down 5 units at the end of the shoe. We can't do anything since it's already the end of the shoe. What we could do is play for another.